What is a spiritual awakening? Is it the type of yoga you do? Or the food that you eat? Or a particular kind of meditation practice? Or no, it's not any of those things. If I were to put it in my own words, I would say that it's the realization and or remembrance of the truth of what you are beyond and before the human construct. So I think often people experience this when they're sometime along their human experience they encounter a tragedy, immense heartbreak, or a phenomenon, or all of it. In my case, a little bit of all of that. And I was really shy in using that phrase, spiritual awakening. I felt like in the beginning that I was like not worthy of that or something. It's just so weird. But so in my experience, I went through something tragic, heartbreaking, also experienced a really crazy phenomenon, which I'm not ready to talk about yet. And then it started, I didn't really quite understand what was happening. I went through these stages of feeling really like connected to everything and an incredible amount of empathy. And then I went through what they call ego death, dark night of the soul, and that was really, really, really intense. Still going through all these different stages, and of course they're not linear, nothing is really. But what I'm finding is that the whole point is to really just get to this remembrance and knowing that you are something more than just your human makeup. You're more than your human. You have a human. It's like if you think of like an avatar or something like that. You have this human body and this human mind, but you aren't these things. And the more that you kind of go down that path and awakening and remembering this, the more that you recognize that you are not only part of something bigger, but you can look at everything. You can hear every sound or see even a brick or another human and recognize that you are part of that. You are part of it all. They are a part of you. But there really isn't like a you and they. When we think about that connection, it is it's even bigger than that. There isn't really a separation. It's this space of oneness, the all, that you start to remember that you already know that you're that. Does that make sense? And it's really cool. It's an interesting journey. I feel like I'm getting more and more clarity on what I'm supposed to do. Like, obviously, I'm an artist, a music artist, and that's always been such a huge part of my life, and music is my breath. But I've gained a deeper sense of clarity as to how to use my breath or use that tool, and even the purpose behind it. It's really been something that I've been searching for a really, really long time. So, yeah, what is a spiritual awakening? It is a remembrance that you already know the truth about who you really are. You are the thing before and beyond this universe. And it's a journey in staying with that. Yeah, remembering. Tell me about yours if you're experiencing that. I'd love to hear more.